This is your captain speaking, and will I and Marcel steer this ship to the luscious lands of trophies and European football? Or will we be in another dark storm fighting off relegation? Well, I guess worst of all, could we just be heading to the island of mediocrity and mid-table? We're going to be finding out. Isn't this just the best time of the year? The beginning of a new season where everybody's allowed to dream, everybody is on 0 points, and no team has an advantage over another. Listen, this is where the dreamers go wild and the believers believe. Which are you? FIFA 23 Schalke career mode. This is your captain speaking, and will I and Marcel steer this ship to the luscious lands of trophies and European football? Or will we be in another dark storm fighting off relegation? Well, I guess worst of all, could we just be heading to the island of mediocrity and mid-table? We're going to be finding out. These are the objectives that the board are asking of us this season at least. Of course, very important to make sure we keep our eye on that one. We are just required to finish in mid-table, bro. And I can't lie, that may be worse than fighting relegation because you're just irrelevant. You're just there. Nobody cares about you, yeah? We're here to be noticed, yeah? We're here to shake up the league in some way, shape or form, and we're hoping that, I don't know, something happens for us here. If you're going to enjoy the video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Now, can we avoid a bottom half finish in the league? Yeah, I want us to do so. I want us firstly to be safe before we can start dreaming. Yeah, that's the main goal. Let's not get in another relegation battle. I know I just said that being mid-table may be worse because you're just irrelevant, but you know, I don't think my heart will be able to take another relegation battle like we had last season, so let's not do that. I asked if it's possible for us to finish in Europe. I don't know. Is it really a feasible goal, finishing in European football? I don't know. I think it's just going to depend on the likes of Gula, who are being asked about there, how they settle into the team, if they can make an impact. I mean, if they come in and just hit the ground running and everything just gels, then who knows? You know, I guess we'd have to rely on other teams slipping up and not being as good as they can be. But you have to be there to take the chance. You know, somebody slips, you have to be there. You have to be the guy that's been working hard and ready to just slip in when somebody slips out, you know what I mean? So let's do that. We kick off here with a game against Mainz. We have a very difficult start to the league. We go away to Mainz, which is an absolutely horrendous atmosphere to play in. You can just hear the crowd already. Then we host Leverkusen, and then we go away to Bayern Munich. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, bro. It really is. We're going up against Mainz here, and we're gonna try to see if there have been improvements in the team, because we're going for 3-4-2-1. Copen Savage ball in full effect. Some of the new signings are in there. We have Nubel in goal. We have Bruna, Jenny, and Matriciani at the back. Owe and Kraus and Sufal, Drexler and Gula playing behind Ziegler, who's leading the line today. That's a terrible tackle there. The ref has played advantage on. Oh yeah, into Draxler. Draxler finding, oh yeah, this is some good play from us here. Moving the ball about really well and forcing them into a mistake. They actually have Broja. Wow, that's a very good signing for Mainz. He was actually a striker we had on our shortlist to maybe bring in on loan. And I guess that's still the position that we may be looking to bring a player in, a striker, because right now we have Ziegler, Polter, and Pieringer, who was out on loan last season. And I'll be honest, the latter two aren't that great. So we may still be looking at a striker. Of course, Michael Fry is still on the shortlist, who was here last season. But yeah, we'll be discovering the market. We'll see what we can do. But this is a very decent start from us. You can see there, Matriciani with a hell of a tackle, keeping the pressure on Mainz and keeping them basically in their half. This is the perfect way to play this game plan. We're executing it to perfection, boys. We just need that goal now. Good constant pressure on the Mainz defense here. And here is Soufal. Not a great cross, but can we win that second ball? Looks like we can. And another wave of Schalke attacks. That's some good footwork there from Güler. He's going to be very important in this team. Going to have to be the source of creativity and chances. His pass that time was just behind Oweyan. This is the danger, though, of playing such a high line. You have to be very sharp and alert in every transitional play. He must be offside there. Ziegler is offside. Going to be interesting to see how Ziegler and Güler link up, because Güler's going to have to provide Ziegler with the chances for him to score. We've seen that Ziegler can get the goals towards the end of the last season, but now it's different, bro. There's no more Terodde, there's no more Fry. You are the guy for now, at least. Can you deliver? Here is Soufal looking to deliver himself here. Getting in a good position, but the shot is very poor. And that's one part of his game that we pointed out when we signed him, that he's not great going forward. So I guess we're going to have to turn a blind eye at a few of those misses, which I have a feeling we're going to get quite a lot of. He's not an ideal wing back, but you know, you can't really complain when you get him for free. Our defense has been solid so far in this game. Can we continue that trend? Bruna has gotten on the wrong side of his man. 2 minutes from the break. It's been all us. It's just been us. We've been imposing and dominant in our play, but in the end, we've been toothless and have not taken any chances. Mainz go up the other end just before the break, and they take a lead. That's so frustrating, man. So frustrating when you're dominating a game so well, when you are clearly the better side, especially away from home, because we heard the atmosphere when we got into this game. Oh, there's the defender there. We heard the atmosphere, but now they're quiet, bro. They're quiet because they knew that they were under pressure. Let's keep that up in the second half, but this time let's get a goal. They have nothing to offer. Come on, boys. Okay, let's actually make a change here. Gonna take off Drexler and bring on Salazar. Drexler has lost the ball a couple of times in the attack. We're gonna have to be more efficient in the final third. And we're hoping Salazar can provide just that. Here is Güler trying to slip in. Ziegler. Another counter-attack on here for Mainz, and this time they have played through our defenders. Jenny tried to recover, he could not. But the shot is not too troubling for Nubel. Nubel not going to keep a clean sheet in his first game back at Schalke, but still playing a part nonetheless. Here's Ziegler trying to get away there on the break, but they shut him down. Here are Mainz now with some spaces opening up. And Nubel needed yet again to save us this time. Mainz offering more than they did in that first half, giving us something to think about here. We may have got into the second half just possibly a bit naive. But hey, we have to go for the game. We are losing, innit? We are... What are we doing? What are we actually doing, boys? Pressing, pressing, good pressing, good pressing, good pressing. More pressure, pressure. Come on, keep it up. That's better. Kraus. Ziegler. Ziegler to the run there of Oweyan. Oweyan has a man in the box there, but will he use him? He will not use him. He'll go for the shot himself. He don't even hit the target. Another big chance, a miss. Okay, Güler is actually tiring here. We're going to take him off. We're going to bring on Jordan Larson. Our first look at him. We rejected a bid in the last episode for him. So here's a chance for him to show something. And we're going to go for Bolter instead of Oweyan, a more attacking player. for a more defensive player. Oh yeah, just missed an absolute sitter, and I don't think Bolter would have missed that. Let's see what the two fresh boys can offer. All in all, I've been okay with the performance. It's just the lack of sharpness in the final third. We're just struggling to put it together and create chances. But here is Larsen there with a hell of a ball there towards Ziegler. This time we do create a chance, but we don't score as the keeper's in the way. Larsen there coming on and already proving to be useful. Good interception from Soufal Matriciani. Ziegler to Larsen to Ziegler. They just budged off the ball. Ref says no foul and we play on. It's Jordan Larsen. He's really brought some life into this game, and look at this. What a run from Larsen. What a terrible finish from Larsen. Our problems in front of goal continue. Larsen again. I have to say he should have scored there, but boy, the impact he's made is a pretty significant. Soufal looking for a cutback. We're into the final 3 minutes. I have no idea how we're losing this game, man. After the performance we have put in, after the chance we've created, that's a foul, ref. That's absolutely a foul. Are you kidding me? 90th minute, Kraus, Ziegler looking to go the long way. Anybody in the middle there? He should be in the middle, but he takes it on himself there. We'll look for somebody in the middle, and it is Larsen! And he completes his cameo from the bench with a goal. Really injected life into our attack. We started becoming more fluid. Missed a sitter, but that finish is ridiculous. First time into the top corner. Keeper has no chance of that one. And we may just rescue a point in a game where I personally believe we should have gotten all three. It's going to be full time. It's 1-1. It's not a terrible result. Us losing would have been catastrophic because we really did not deserve a loss. All in all, I'm happy with that performance. I really am. Looking at the stats here, we dominated possession, which was clear. We had more shots. They only had 3 shots all game. You can see the expected goals there is significantly higher, almost double that of Mainz. We had more passes. We had more tackles. This was a really dominant performance, just lacking the goals in the end. If we can replicate those performances, I think we'll do good this season. We have a loan offer here for Ibrahim Cisse. Would accept that, and also for Kazuki, we're going to accept that as well. The two of them aren't going to get much game time here. They would get game time if we were like in Europe, but we're not. So only playing like a game a week. There's not going to be many games to share. We really have to work on the finishing though. Yeah, more finishes like that and we may get some goals, boys. Kazuki has been loaned out and so has Cisse. I believe both of those deals have an option to buy to them. I'm not too sure though. We are up next here against Leverkusen, going back to the more solid formation. Not going to be as expensive, not going to be as high pressing, because with the likes of Diaby and their team, they'd absolutely kill us on the counter. So we're going to be trying the new boys in a different formation, keeping the back three of Bruna, Jenny and Matriciani, who are very solid for most parts. Our first home game. Not an easy opening home game at all against Leverkusen. I cannot remember where exactly they finished last season, but they are always a threat. And if I went out there and tried to press them very highly, of course, doing that worked against Mainz, but this is a different kettle of fish, bro. The likes of Florian Wirtz would, they'd absolutely punish us, yeah? So we have to be humble enough to acknowledge the opposition's strengths and, well, position ourselves in the best way to not get exploited, yeah? That's the team there. Nubel keeps his position in goal, who unfortunately conceded with his first shot faced, but he made a couple of saves as well. It's going to be interesting to see how Gula does in the number 10 role today. Well, the sole number 10 role instead of a two-man number 10 role. And we're going to have Ziegler leading the line yet again. Had a difficult game against Mainz. Let's see if he can improve today, or if our needs for another striker are going to be highlighted. There's the team they have. A lot of pace. That's one thing about Leverkusen that's annoying. They also have the likes of Martinelli on the bench. So they're definitely going to be a problem. As you're seeing here, 7 minutes in. Shots already flying off. We're not going to be as dominant in this game, you know. So our defense are going to, and goalkeeper, clearly, and goalkeeper are going to have to really earn their money today. Corner taken short there, trying to stop the delivery into the box. They're actually going to try to work their way into the box this time. A simpler save for Nubel. We're in the 15th minute and it's been all Leverkusen. They're in the box again. They're through Diaby. And Asmoon cannot hit the target. Marcel remaining calm. And I'm trying to remain calm. Free kick here. Can Salazar put a decent ball in there? That is a decent ball. However, nobody can win the header. We cannot even win the second ball. Wow. Wow. This is the danger. This is the danger of Leverkusen. This is the danger. This is the danger. They are very direct. And they're not afraid to commit bodies forward in the transition. But that's some good play there. Trying to hold the ball and the man off. Matriciani alert to the danger that we really put our own selves in. Okay, 21st minute there. Corner for Leverkusen. Taken short again. They really like these short corners. And try to work the ball in the box there, which sometimes is very difficult to deal with. Case and point. Leverkusen take the lead. Yo, that shot was so weak, man. I don't know, we'll have a second glance at it here, but I genuinely believe the keeper could have made the save. Joao Mario there. Look at this. It's in his feet. It's not even out of his feet. He cannot get any power on it. I guess it's just the placement there that beats the keeper. Marcel is frustrated, so am I. Think Nubel should have saved that, you know. Oh my god, we are being opened up, boys. He does save that. The ball makes its way into the net, but the ref blows. I'm not too sure why. What's going on at Spurs? They're winning the league and signing top players. I must be living in a matrix. Oh my god. Just bodied there. Sufal cannot get away from Jonathan Tah. Perhaps a chance here towards the end of the half. Salazar looking to slip in. Sufal in a good position. Sufal missing the target completely yet again. Second game in a row. That's going to be annoying. That's really going to be annoying. I guess. Oh, good pressing here. Ziegler. Probably should have shot there with his first shot. Or with his first touch, I should say. Because taking that touch really gave the keeper the time to recover. They're almost pulling one back. We are under pressure here, though. That midfield area is so congested, man. Joe Mario trying to get away there, but good defending from Matriciani. It's going to be halftime. We're going to be a goal down. Another big chance missed by Sufal. And I'm thinking that maybe in certain games where we want to go for the goal, we should probably play a different player, a more attacking player in that area. But yeah, in this game, we're going to need that defensive solidity. Kroos has picked up a knock. We're going to bring on Florian Flick. Another player that was out on loan last season. He has returned and we're going to give him a chance. Because we don't have the capacity, to just be signing loads of top-class players. So more often than not, we're going to have to use what we have, boys. Just hoping that Kroos there isn't out for too long. But here is Sofal. Sofal is very good at getting into these dangerous areas. But will his final ball be any good? Well, no, it's good enough to get us a pen. Must be for handball, surely. No questions about that handball at all. Man looked like he was about to go up dunking. Yeah? Ziegler, chance. 12 minutes into the second half. He'll put it away. And we're back at 1-1. Okay. Had to be from 12 yards out. But Leo Ziegler gets his first goal of the season. Goes straight down the middle. And we're in the game now. There's Diaby, the danger man. Here he is again. Finding Martinelli, who I guess he would be another danger man. Martinelli finding Wirtz, I guess he's another danger man. Bloody hell, how much quality do they have in their attack? Kiss sparing one for us. Fuck me. Oh, JD trying to get stuck in there, just about loses it though. Martinelli, oh my god, he slipped in as Moon. Save there, Nubo. Okay, we're under pressure. Something will have to change. We're going to take off Gola and bring on the goal scorer from the previous game, Larson. Give him a chance. Also going to bring on Aidan at right back. Sufal has been working extremely hard throughout the game. We just need more energy. We need an injection of something. Can Larson provide us with what he provided us in the last game? They've proven that this method is effective for them because that's how they got their goal. Can we deal with it this time? We just about do. They're going to have another corner though. Slightly under pressure. This time they put it in the mix, so they headed away by Aidan into the path of Ziegler. Ziegler's already on his way. Not wasting time. Larson already is there. Ziegler. Larson's making the run. Will Ziegler be able to find him? No, he won't be able to find him. Final 20 minutes now. And I think this is how the game's going to be. It's going to be Leverkusen dominating the ball and us trying to hit them on the break. Just keep the structure, boys. Keep the structure. Keep the shape. Come on, just hold the shape. Oh, good tackle there. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Jan, what have you done there, mate? Oh, fuck. Final 5 minutes. Final 5 minutes. Martinelli gives Leverkusen the lead there. Mistake at the back. To be fair, Brunner made a very good tackle. It fell in the way of Oweyan, who was not alert. Looks like he was flat-footed because the ball just bounced off him with a terrible touch. Leverkusen got the ball back and Martinelli put it in the net. Okay, we have 5 minutes to try to rescue a point again. Another rescue mission here today. Bloody hell, boys. Aidan. Salazar. It is possible though. Salazar trying to play in Ziegler. I guess you could say Leverkusen deserve this result so far because of how many chances they've created and how active our goalkeeper has been. But really, that goal just came from a mistake. Very nearly getting a third there and surely killing off the game, but they haven't. They missed, yeah? Let's show them that we don't miss, okay? Well, that's a miscontrolled ball there by Krull. Terrible touch. Terrible Martinelli. The current match winner looking to double his tally. Forcing a save, and they have another corner. They're just going to waste time now. Looking at the fact that they've only added on 2 minutes, I don't think there's going to be enough time here, boys, unless the ref is a bit kind on us to see this move out. He won't be. He's going to blow for full time. And we're going to lose our first home game of the season here to Leverkusen. Really from our own doing. That second goal should not have happened the way it did. But it did. And we have to accept that Kraus is actually injured now, broken his toe and is out for 3 months. This is just a perfect start to the season, isn't it, boys? We may need a defensive midfielder now. We're talking about a striker. We may need a DM. Oh my god. After 2 games, we're down in 14th. We only have a point. I mean, you cannot look too much into it. Union Berlin have 3 out of 3 wins. Wow. Bayern have 2 out of 2, and that's who we will be facing next. So in the next episode, we're going to be facing Bayern Munich away at the Allianz Arena. We're going to have deadline day where we surely are going to bring in somebody. Then we're going to have Freiburg. Then soon after that, we have Frankfurt. Then we have the Riviera Derby against Dortmund. This is really not an easy start to the season, bro. It really isn't. The fixtures aren't kind on us whatsoever. And it's very difficult seeing where exactly we're going to get our first win here. But the performance, especially in that first game, was very promising. I guess it's because of the formation we played. We just were never going to play that formation against Leverkusen. You saw how dangerous they are in the transition. Maybe we can do that against Freiburg, maybe. Yeah, definitely not against Bayern. But we'll see what we can do. Looks like we need a striker, looks like we need a defensive midfielder, and I guess we go back into the market and try to fix the situation we have been put in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Please do show that subscribe button some love. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. I've been Quincy Crusher, and I'll see you guys next time.